317.
Hey guys, we're back on week 5, and Valerie lost
5 pounds. 5.2 pounds.
No, she's doing amazing. Go ahead, read your results.
Okay, I lost 5.2 pounds. My right calf, I lost 0.5, half an inch. And my chest, I lost 1.5 inches. My hips, I lost 1.2 inches. And my belly, I lost 2 inches.
Cool.
So I'm a total of 19 pounds so far.
19 pounds, ladies and gents. So I'm really, really excited about it. This week, let me see these. This week, we're going to add some exercises and stuff like that to what I gave you last time to do. Yeah.
No, we're not.
And here's one very, very important thing that I want Valerie to do. Okay, starting with tomorrow. Okay, this kind of has to do with the book I gave her a while back, You Can Heal Your Life. And it's about doing affirmations. So starting tomorrow, she's going to write down 20 times an affirmation that's very positive, and she's going to write this in the morning every single day until I see her next week. Okay, so for example, an affirmation would be, I'm 10 pounds lighter and feeling radiant, energized, healthy, vibrant. Okay, so if she tells herself this every single day, how could you possibly go wrong, right? Because if you're telling yourself positive, everything will react in a positive manner. Okay? So you have to just kind of think of something that you want and write it down as if it's already happened. You know, and I want you to feel it, visualize it, and this is how you're going to get there. Okay? So that's the first step, is every time you wake up in the morning, that's the first thing you're going to journal. Alright? And that way we can keep it moving, keep it flowing. Alright? So we're going to talk about the new exercise she's going to do, which we're going to change up just a little bit of things. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate it, that way you guys can see it. And also, don't forget to check out the stretches that I have posted on one of the YouTube little clips. And it describes everything on how you should do the proper stretching exercises, okay? So that's pretty much it. Anything you want to say, Valerie?
I do want to say one thing. What I noticed over the past couple days, I used to be in a lot of pain. Every day I would consume like 8 Advils a day. I would just have pain all over my whole body. I don't really know what it was from. You know, I had different testing done, and like MRIs would come out clear, and they really didn't know what it was. They always just said it's the weight. And I know I've only lost 19 pounds, but I have not had one Advil in the past like 3.5 weeks. The only pain I'm feeling is because of her in my thighs. So if anybody is suffering from just like body pain all over, and you do have a couple pounds to lose, you know, even if you're not interested in losing the weight, exercising has helped me get rid of all of the pain that I was having. So I just wanted to mention that, because I forgot to tell you that. So I'm saving some money on Advil now.
No, that's awesome. And next week, I want you guys to also tune in, not just for new exercises that I'm going to give, but I'm going to talk about the nutrients, how you should pair your foods, what exactly to eat at what times, what not to eat so much of, so you can really have, you know, a feel for what Valerie's doing. And I'm going to describe why you shouldn't just eat a carbohydrate by itself, for example. So I hope you guys tune in for week 6, and that will probably be about a 25-pound loss by that time, total. So please make sure you tune in to week 6. And take care, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys, so I'm here to show you what Valerie is doing for her exercises. So one of the first exercises I'm giving her is a pull. So we're going to use this band. We're going to attach it to the door, okay? And we're going to go ahead and open it up. See how it's double stitched, and therefore it'll never come out if you put it in properly, of course. And kind of put it right in through there. And I might need it a little bit lower for me. So what I want for her to do is pulls. Now, last time I showed her how to do these, So this time I want her to do a little bit wider grip, and she's going to come out and do this. So she's going to perform 15 reps for 3 sets on here. So it looks like this, knees slightly bent, feet are going to be a little bit hip width apart or so, and then she's going to pull chest out, and give me 15 of these. So the second exercise that I want Valerie to do is going to be a pushing exercise. So she's going to go ahead and grab the bands. Last time she did push-ups, and now she's going to use these resistance bands. She's going to step forward in a static stance position for stability, and she's going to press directly across her chest like this, and she's going to do 8 on one side and 8 on the other. So it's going to total 16 repetitions. Now, when she's doing this exercise, I don't want her to come too far back. You don't want to feel a strain in the shoulder. You want to press, keep the resistance, and right about here, till we get to that 90-degree angle or so, then you press again. Okay? Make sure that your hands are pretty firm on the band. You don't want it to snap back or anything. So that's for the pushing exercise. Now that she's done the pushing and pulling, she's going to go ahead and do some of the lower part of her body. And what I want her to do is a reach and lunge. This won't create too much pressure on her knees. So she's going to step up forward like this. And then instead of bending how a normal lunge looks like, she's going to go into the lunge and lean forward with her chest up and reach in front of her. And that way her knee won't surpass her toe. It doesn't create pressure there. And she's going to do a total of 20. She's going to switch and alternate just like this. So again, step, reach in front of the foot. You're going to get a hamstring stretch as well as you're doing this. Alright? Now, fourth one I'm giving her is a bridge. And actually I have this towel so that way, you can use a mat, a towel, whatever feels comfortable to you, especially if you have a hard floor. Right, so she's going to do a bridge, which is extremely important. We want to tighten up her glutes, so that way it'll protect her lower back and it'll give her really good posture. So she's going to press with her heel, and her feet should be hip width apart. She's going to press up, squeeze her glutes right here, and I want to make sure that she doesn't open up her knees either. So she wants to keep neutral position. Hold it up for 2 seconds, come right back down. She's going to do 15 repetitions of this as well. And last exercise she's going to do is a crunch. Very simple. She's just going to put her hands behind her head, get her feet hip width apart, and it's a very light crunch. She's lifting off the shoulders, and right there she's going to feel that contraction, not too far up, and you want to go ahead and crunch. And you don't want to pull on the head either. Alright, so she's going to perform 15 of these. Now, whenever you're doing this at home, you may want to modify some of the exercises. I'm obviously not there, in person in front of you, so I can't really tell you, go ahead and do this and that. I want you to kind of modify it. You are going to use this exercise. If it doesn't feel right, I wouldn't say to do it. But if it feels right, go ahead and do it. These are pretty basic exercises that I think a lot of people can do. But I hope that you've enjoyed, and tune in for week 6. She's going to do awesome. Bye, guys.